3 years to the day since the Conservative government cancelled the Liberal childcare agreements. The City of Toronto has just announced it will have to cut 6,000 childcare spaces, almost a quarter of all their subsidised spaces. And the budget is silent on childcare. Jody Dallaire of the Childcare Coalition said, quote, "The government refuses to meet the economic needs of women by investing in childcare." Is this government so out of touch with working Canadians that they can't hear the families and childcare organisations across this country crying out for quality, affordable childcare?
The Honourable Minister of Human Resources and Skills Development.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. If the Honourable Member were in touch with Canadians, he would hear how very pleased they are with the universal childcare that we brought in 3 years ago now. Mr. Speaker, that gives parents across Canada the choice in the childcare that they get for their children. We've also increased funding to the provinces, and that funding, so they can create daycare spaces, that funding will increase by 3% next year to help them create even more.
Honourable Member for Dartmouth-Cole Harbour.
Mr. Speaker, according to the Childcare Resource and Research Unit, since the Conservative government came to power in 2006, childcare space expansion has evaporated. The government's plan to create spaces was a dismal failure. Families know it, the government knows it. The minister has now offended people on EI, speaks of affordable housing as a temporary need, and now she speaks of a fictional 60,000 childcare spaces. The minister's indifference is appalling. When will she wake up to the reality of working families? When will she take early learning and childcare seriously?
The Honourable Minister of Human Resources and Skills Development.
Mr. Speaker.
Order. Order. The Honourable Minister has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, for 3 elections, the Liberals promised a national child care program and didn't deliver a bit of it. We did. Not a space. Mr. Speaker, it's the provinces that are reporting that thanks to our funding, they've created 60,000 spaces, Mr. Speaker. And in fact, Mr. Speaker, our government is spending 3 times as much money on early child care and early learning as the Liberals ever did. Canadians deserve it. Families need it. We're delivering it.
The Honourable Member